come on and then we can get it cracking. That didn't take long. Hey, everybody. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the program. Welcome back to 2.5 Heels. I'm standing up today. Get active. You know what I'm saying? On my Pat McAfee jazz. I'm your host, Uncle Black, and all of that. I'm here. Hey, y'all. So if you see over there, there go Bree. Hey, Bree.
Hey.
And as always, you see down there, it's Mr. Ali. What up, Unc?
What up? What up? And as tagline said, it doesn't matter what your name is, you know?
It does not matter at all. I see Bree's tagline over there, repping one time for the one time. You know what I'm saying?
we gonna get into that.
We gonna get into
we
that.
I
got some things I want to talk about.
I'm ready to get it off
we
my chest.
have a lot to talk about. We on Facebook, we on YouTube, we on the WrestlingSociety.com, we on Twitch, we live everywhere. Welcome to the program. Customary for the show, we got to do our TED Talk, sponsored by the Wrestling Society Network. So, Bree, if you will.
Fuck Liv Morgan.
Oh, wait. You're supposed to wait, even though I said go ahead. You were supposed to.
She's never gonna wait.
She's never gonna wait
for that.
I'm never gonna wait. I'm never
gonna
wait.
Wait. There it is.
Fuck
It's
Liv
right there.
Morgan, as it says right down here. Fuck Dominic Mysterio.
It says it right there too, so it has to be true. It says it down there.
Fuck Finn Balor.
Yeah, I wrote that one. I made that one for sure.
What he didn't write is fuck JD McDonough.
I'm not writing that.
Carlito.
I'm still not gonna write that. They've done nothing but good work on a week-to-week basis. I'm not gonna do that.
What about your boys, Chase U? What happened to them?
We could talk about
boys.
They. I don't know.
Ain't that your boys, Chase U? When they the tag champs? When they the tag champs, you don't like Chase U?
I don't know them.
You don't know them?
I don't know them.
You don't know the Jobbers? The Jobber Squad?
No.
The Job Squad?
Hold on now. Only Job Squad we acknowledge is Sir Al Snow and Too Cold. We not finna do that. It's a cup. You missed one. It's okay. I got it for you.
Yeah, Piss Magnet Phil. Okay.
Yes.
And I'm gonna just go ahead and throw this in here. Terra Twins forever.
Oh well, I mean, I'm not writing that neither. But you know what? Shout out to them. And just for you, this is just for you, even though you don't give them his name. I'm gonna put that up there. That's for you.
Redacted. But you know, that's been a part of the TED Talk since before the TED Talk was a thing.
Oh man. Well, now that all the business and all the jazz and stuff is out of the way here, man. Let's get into it, man. What y'all want to talk about first? I ain't gonna steal Donovan's line, but what we getting into it?
We hopping right into it.
Just ladies' choice. Ladies' choice.
Right into the initial and the proverbial gristle. Let's get into it then. Lead the way.
I've been waiting so long just to hear a Roman Reigns promo, and we got it last night. And it was amazing. It was everything I wanted it to be. And I just got, fuck Cody Rhodes, bro. Why did he have to ruin a good moment?
That's not going in the TED Talk, is it? Is that not going in the TED Talk? No?
It's not.
Okay.
It's not. This is
scared the piss out of me. I thought that was what was going on next.
No. But how this man said, I run WWE, which he does. Nobody's gonna argue with that. And then you say, well, you haven't been here since WrestleMania. No.
He was just back here at SummerSlam. We did see him.
However, here's my argument for that. The night after WrestleMania, who were they chanting for? It wasn't Cody. They were chanting for Roman.
They did chant Cody at one time in the night. At least once.
One.
Don't completely try to bury the man because you don't like him.
You had a title match announced last week and you could hear a pin drop the way the crowd reacted.
Oh yeah. That did happen.
You haven't had a title match that anyone has been interested in since the I Quit match with AJ Styles.
She's talking to you, Cody. I just in case people didn't catch on or anything. She's talking to Cody.
But you run WWE? All right. if Roman did not have to go film that movie, he wouldn't have lost the title. And that's a hill that I'm going to die on.
Oh, shucky ducky quack quack.
I'm done. I said my piece.
Oh, is that right? All right. Ung, how you feel? Any retorts? How you feel about what she just said about the tribal chief coming back to SmackDown?
I mean, he didn't lie in what he was saying, but
At all.
neither did Cody. But neither did Cody. I mean, you gotta put some respect on that man's name. I mean, he who holds the crown is the king right now.
Absolutely.
Cody is the king. He's the king right now. He's got his belt. He's got Roman's undisputed WWE championship, and but Roman didn't lie. I mean, it's still his WWE. He's the tribal chief. He carried them for the last 4 years. He carried WWE on his back. Like I said, he got them through the pandemic era. He pretty much got them their ratings. Best storylines, best and worst storylines. You want to be honest, came from Roman Reigns, but for the most part, always good. What I want to say is, like I said, the bloodline storyline is a never-ending story. There's so many bits and layers and pieces that you can there's always something new. I definitely wanted to see that I do want to see that matchup, Jacob Fatu versus Roman Reigns.
Oh yes, that was quite the face-off. That whole cage, the
cage door slam, it was just perfect.
That first commercial-free 30 minutes of SmackDown, they got their money's worth out there. Even though they didn't really do anything in the first 30 minutes, but coming up towards the end of that first segment, bravo.
Perfect.
And the Gorillas of Agony, they were the Samoan cannon fodder for both Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns last night. Booty Juice was in that cage last night, getting his ass handed to him.
I'm not gonna keep messing up their names. They are the Gorillas of Destiny. You're gonna stop this.
I call them the Gorillas of Agony. That's what I call them.
This is G-O-D. No, yeah, I have to remember that over here, y'all don't like nothing good in the wrestling world at all, and that's okay. That is all right because
not until
Tonga is great.
Yeah, I love Tonga. I like Tonga, but Tama Tonga, but Booty Juice,
listen.
He doesn't deserve to carry that belt, but
y'all gonna have me in my act. I'm standing up today. Y'all
gonna have me. Be that as it may, the bloodline storyline, the bloodline civil war, is getting ready to shape up to be something pretty interesting. We got a couple of some new Samoans that should be coming in very soon.
Like they need Jordans
possibly a female Anna Wai might be making her way. I can't say for sure, but it's a possibility that that'll definitely spice things up because I've been saying for a while that they needed a woman. You got all these Anna Wai men, but there's a lot of female Anna Wais out there, but they're finally going to be able to spice that up, So like I said, this is a never-ending storyline. The bloodline is the number one storyline in WWE, and right now, Roman Reigns is trying to reclaim his throne as the tribal chief, the head of the table. I can't wait for Paul Heyman to come back, but obviously it's all within the plan. When Paul Heyman comes back, and of course, when Jimmy comes back, and after Jey Uso gets done getting his ass handed to him by Brian Breaker, then we should be able to get to business at hand, which is his bloodline civil war. I had to get that out there. You monsters getting on my nerves. So.
What up, Rusty?
What's up, Rusty?
Hey, what's happening? Okay, well, listen, that is a great retort in the way of the boy Roman Reigns, and great take on Cody Rhodes because it's clear that nothing. This man could see you in person, give you a puppy and $500, and you'll say your title reign still sucks. I promise you, that's probably what you're still going to do, and that's okay.
Exactly, I'm gonna stand on it.
That's wild. A puppy and $500. You should at least be like, oh my God, I love your interesting something. Give them something.
You got a cool interesting, but your title reign is some ass.
I give it a C. I give it a C at best right now. I mean, it hasn't been all bad. He's had a couple of good matches. You know, like I said, you mentioned the I Quit match. Even the first match he had with AJ Styles was pretty good.
He's had 3 good matches.
The match he had with Carmelo Hayes was actually a pretty good match. The one that they had on SmackDown.
That wasn't even. Nope.
You know.
Yo, so look, I want everybody note the date, note the time, because there will come a time where we will go to SmackDown. And if and when we go to SmackDown, when Cody Rhodes pop out, you better sit on your hands. You better close your goddamn mouth. I don't want to hear you say nothing.
She won't.
You better not. What?
She won't.
I don't want to hear
you. She won't. Because you gotta get caught up in the crowd. The crowd excitement is gonna pull you into it.
I don't want to hear that because listen, you was living color in person, so I don't want to hear that. You did better than they did.
Now, first of all, I just want to start by saying I don't have any hatred towards Cody Rhodes. This is all just because of his title reign. It has nothing to do with him. I have a friggin' selfie with the man. I have a picture with him. I have no hate towards Cody Rhodes whatsoever.
I can't tell by how you talking about the title reign.
His theme song is on my playlist. I listen to that song at least once a day. So I can't.
Bree, take a look at that. What you think about that right there?
Cody and Roman lose a tag match to further the storyline of Solo and Roman. Ladder match for the Ula.
I love you, Rusty, but they're not losing. Roman won't take a pin. Cody's not taking another pin. Sorry.
Cody and Roman cannot take a pin right now. So
listen, I like the ladder match for the Ula Fala. That's hilarious. That sounds comical at this point. Because is it just me? Like after the bracelet, the most over inanimate object in WWE is this Ula Fala now. You would think it'd be a belt, right? No. It's the necklace. Oh, well, listen, enough about this bloodline mumbo jumbo. Let's get off that. Let's talk about Carmelo Hayes. I heard somebody say his name earlier. Him and Andrade have just been making
they had the best match of the night.
The best matches.
They had the best of 5. Months, concluded with Andrade, El Idolo, El Piccolo, going on ahead going on ahead and getting that win. They had a great 5 matches, and of course, LA Knight comes out there and steals the shine as per usual. So, but they're gonna have a good matchup,
And I want Andrade to win.
Yeah, but he won't. It's gonna be a good match, but he's not gonna be LA Knight.
Oh, absolutely not.
No,
he just got the belt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not gonna happen.
What else is going on out here in these smack?
But Carmelo is set for greater and great things ahead. He's definitely gonna.
I see Rusty agrees with you.
Yeah, U.S. champ. Yeah, because in that match, I'm gonna tell you right now, that matchup, there's not gonna be a definitive winner because Carmelo Hayes is gonna interfere. And they're going to end up doing the triple threat type situation. Why would
you say that? Now my suspense is gone. I can't
my only question. I have one question before I say what I want to say.
Okay.
Is the Andrade and LA Knight title match next week on SmackDown or at Bad Blood?
It should be at Bad Blood, but they probably might end up doing it on SmackDown just for the ratings. You want to pop the ratings.
Then Bad Blood, they're gonna be doing Andrade and Carmelo
and LA Knight.
Okay, well, the 3-way dance.
Yeah.
I'm here for that.
And I see one of two things happening: LA Knight wins in the triple threat match, or Carmelo pins Andrade to become champion.
Yeah.
So LA Knight will not lose. Is what you're saying, but he will lose.
He won't lose, but he'll lose. Yes.
He won't take the pin, but he'll lose the title. It's like you lose. It's almost like you lose by default because someone else is going to pin, and by the rules of the match, Carmelo Hayes just pins Andrade. So. But LA Knight will end up getting his belt back, and it's going to be like a Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, and Isla Dawn.
Unholy Union.
Yeah, it's going to be that type situation.
I didn't like that one, so I don't know.
I didn't like it either.
I didn't like that
I'm over
situation,
it.
so I
I'm
don't know if
tired of
that's
it.
something. I think we're
But
good
I
on
feel
that.
like I feel like they can actually pull it off with this though.
Yeah, they could pull it off because it won't hurt the stock of LA Knight if he doesn't take the pin. It gives him more. It gives him more of an. Yeah.
Then
Now
he's good. That he's done. But if Andrade takes the pin, then the crowd's gonna be like, well, he didn't actually lose the title. Like, you didn't pin him for the title. Like, we want to see a rematch, It'd be like a Randy Orton Gunther type of thing. Like how, everyone clearly saw that Randy's shoulders weren't on the mat. So they were hyped for that rematch. But yeah, it's something I'd be interested in. However, this Bianca and Jade and, I call them the Scottish witches. I'm tired of it because it's belts that we already don't care about that much.
Who doesn't care about the women's tag team championship?
I haven't cared about them since they were held by Naomi and Sasha.
Oh, that was so long ago.
They were the last ones who held it, who actually had it mean something. So,
damn, no damage control?
No. They were too focused on getting Bayley out the group.
It's a crowd.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's just pivot from that because I see we losing some of the energy here. How do you feel? Well, wait, that's not really no good. Let's get it out the way. Nia Jax, Naomi, Bayley, and Tiffany Stratton.
I love it.
Pray tell.
It's Tiffy. It's 3 of my favorites in one match.
But how do you feel about how you feel about the stipulation where if either Bayley or Naomi win, they become the next number 1 contender. But whoever loses has to leave SmackDown forever.
That's fine. I want Naomi on Raw.
Wow.
So I'm fine with that.
Why? So she can lose to Rhea Ripley?
No.
She gonna get cooked as soon as she go over there.
Naomi or Bayley on Raw wouldn't be a bad thing.
They gotta fight Liv Morgan.
They'll be fine. That's not not.
They gotta fight Liv Morgan. Anyone. They gotta fight Natalya.
That's definitely not a threat to anybody.
That's tough competition.
It's not. I don't even know why we're even acting like Natalya poses a threat to anyone.
Listen, you get in the ring with Natalya and watch you twist you up like an Auntie Annie cinnamon twisted.
Well, yes, because I have no training. They do.
I could end up seeing Bayley going to Raw. There's some good matchups for Bayley to have over there. Bayley Rhea Ripley is a good matchup.
Thank you, Rusty.
But Jimmy's not on Raw. Jimmy gonna be on SmackDown.
Jimmy's not on Raw.
But if Naomi goes to Raw, you're saying that Naomi loses Jimmy going to Raw. Even though
it don't make sense. Most of the bloodline is over there on SmackDown.
And if they're doing this bloodline civil war thing, it depends on what they want to do first. It depends on whether they want to immediately put Jimmy into the bloodline story.
Oh, he's going in the bloodline story.
He's going.
He's going in. I'm saying it depends on what they want to do first. It depends on if they want to do that or if they want to try to reunite Jimmy and Jay.
That's going to happen too. That'll happen.
That's going to happen. Has to happen. Like, kind of before he can get inserted in the bloodline storyline because Roman needs both of them.
So what's going to happen is Yeet Monster going to get destroyed by Braun Breaker at Bad Blood.
Yeet Monster is crazy. I probably never ever say that.
So when after he loses, then the transition to go to SmackDown will be him going there because you got October, November. So the recruitment period will start after he loses his Intercontinental title match. I'm talking about Jey Uso. So
yeah.
And
so I still feel like there's going to be a draft in December before Monday Night Raw moves over to Netflix. Netflix wants some big names, some big players.
They probably They probably gonna get them. They got 5 billion reasons to get them. So,
speaking of them moving to Netflix, apparently there will be commercials.
Okay.
It's not going to be
being broke.
It's not going to be as bad. Look, I already got the ad free.
Listen, we tell them, don't do no broke bitch shit. Go get the ad free so you can enjoy it the way you need to. You understand? That's just it. If not, go ahead and watch.
You gonna sit through them commercials?
Sit through them commercials. Hey, Rusty, what's your beef, cuz? What she do to you?
Nia's gotta go. Nia ain't going nowhere. Nia's in the best. Nia's getting the best run of her career right now. You know, Queen of the Ring, Women's Championship. Nia cooking. She cooking with grease right now. So, and of course, you need to keep her where she's at right now for the suspense of when Tiffany Stratton eventually will turn on her and use the Money in the Bank briefcase to win that championship. Because everyone sees that. Even Stevie Wonder can see what's going to happen eventually, you know. So
I cannot wait until Tiffy in the Bank.
He can't see.
Oh, he can see. He definitely can see.
He definitely can see. I can't wait until Tiffy in the Bank becomes a new WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton. Because I just checked my watch. It's Tiffy time.
Boo!
Hater.
I just wanted to say that out loud because that was.
What's up? What do y'all think about the almost swerve that was going to happen last night? You know, Nick Aldis is going to put himself in the tag team bloodline feud. I was about to say, what? Look at Nick Aldis about to get back in the ring. You know, trying to be like Nigel McGuinness. You know, and make a little comeback. You know what I mean?
Nothing made me miss Paul Heyman more.
Oh, this guy's on it right here. Yeah, most girls, y'all. Yeah, this guy right here. This guy's got it. He's got it figured out. Shout out to him. Shout out to him over there on Twitch.
That almost make her lose her train of thought. Sound like Ronda on that promo last night.
What?
No one sounds like Ronda Rousey. She is the worst promo in the game. And never put a mic in front of her, ever.
Nothing made me miss the presence of Paul Heyman more than just seeing Roman walk up to Nick Aldis and just...
He didn't know what he didn't get it.
He didn't get it. He put the contract in his hand. He's like, I don't want that.
I don't want this. The mic. You know what this is. You watch the show. Oh, hold on. What up, Brady?
Brady?
What up, Brady?
What's good?
What's up?
What's happening? Welcome to the program. Yeah, man. Tribal Chief back in the place to be. SmackDown is on one, man. SmackDown is on. You know who else is on one too? NXT.
They cooking down there.
NXT still on one. Listen. Hammerstone. What y'all thought? Yep. What y'all think about Hammerstone answering the challenge?
That was it happened.
He's a knockoff. He's a knockoff Brian Cage to me.
I do not.
He's a knockoff Brian Cage.
No, Hammerstone is his own individual talent, because I mean, I remember watching him in MLW before he got over to TNA, and then he was a effing problem. The same time Jacob was over there running things up, he was a problem. So for that to happen as a someone who watches everything, I was happy to see it. I wasn't happy to see him lose, but also it's a slippery slope that we run in that situation. So you know what? The better man had to win. No offense, Hammerstone.
All I see is Roddy Magoo is going to be another victim. Hey. What up, sis? Roddy Magoo is going to be another victim of the Nigerian mountain. He's gonna fall just like everybody else.
Everybody's going to fall until Oba just says enough.
But Julia,
Yes.
Julia.
She's
Julia.
next up. She's up
Julia,
next.
she ready. She ready for prime time already. And she got Funaki on her side. Number
Listen,
one
if he's
SmackDown
gonna be the
announcer.
manager,
Yeah, indeed.
indeed, that was terrible. Hey,
Indeed.
real quick sidebar. Go check out Wrestling Bio's YouTube page and go
Mm.
watch
Oh yeah.
Reliving the
Oh
War.
yeah.
Thank you,
You
Miss
like
Allie,
you
for
like
putting me
it?
on. Bro,
You like
listen, I'm already in like 98, like 1998 through 99, which I think was probably the
Mhm.
best time because
Mhm.
WCW was dead at that point. They had nothing. But go watch it. It's a good time. Go subscribe. And that's not a sponsored thing. I just saw
Mhm.
it and
Mhm.
I'm still watching it now.
Every Thursday, reliving the war, you know? Every
Absolutely.
Thursday's reliving the war. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
But back to NXT, if you will.
Mhm.
What else? Trick Williams
Soul before we get to Trick and Petey.
versus Jordan
Soul Ruka
Grace.
versus Jordan Grace. Dark Horse.
That was one of
So
them
when they said
joints.
that it was an open challenge, I honestly didn't know who was gonna answer the open challenge. But
It could have been anybody.
Soul Ruka was a nice surprise, and the match, chef's kiss. I couldn't have asked for a better match. It was so good. That is what an open challenge match should be, and it was so good, so good. Send her over to TNA more often. You know, it was so good. Soul Ruka is just still so underrated in my opinion.
Yes, I agree with that too because I can't do a cartwheel, and she off
No,
the rope
she out here
with the
doing
backflip cutter off the
it's
rope.
Mhm.
crazy,
She got
crazy.
it. Now
Mhm.
we're gonna move on to Trick Williams. First things first, I've been sending y'all
Can't
Trick
see
Williams
me, Petey.
song. You can't see me,
Can't see
Petey.
Petey.
You can't beat me, Petey.
Petey.
Yo, I've been sending y'all that for weeks. I don't know
Mhm.
why. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what possessed Trick to do this, but thank
But I
you. I
love
guess
it.
the rap song got him a title match because
Mhm.
he beat Pete Dunne in a last man standing match, and the finish was quite the finish, if I may say, because they both was down, trying to get back up to the count of 10. And Ethan Page, for some reason, brings his annoying ass down the ringside to cheer him on. Get up, guys! Come on, you can do it. And at the same time, Trick gets up and just puts Ethan Page through the announce table. Now this is him answering the 10 count, and he wins. So I'm like, with more of an emphatic way to make sure that you get your point across that I'm coming for that championship. And stand up at the count of 10 whilst putting you through an announce table. Hey, we got us. What's that again? I'm not really good with names. Is that
We call
Trick's
her
name?
Queenie, but her nickname is
Queenie.
Blondie. Queenie.
Blondie. Hey,
Mm-hmm. Say
Blondie.
hi, Blondie.
Aww.
This is Nala and
Listen,
Duchess's sister. Yeah.
Blondie's a regular here
Mm-hmm.
on 2.5 Hills. Welcome back.
She's a regular.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. She
Okay, well,
looking at
listen, I
me.
got this. Okay, here's a question for Blondie. All right. How do you feel about the big dog angle? Huh? Huh? How do you feel about that angle? How was that? Well, tell her.
She's,
She's thinking about it.
She's thinking about it. She like, I don't know. I don't think she
Yeah,
with it.
same. It
I
was
don't think she's feeling
trash,
it. It was
garbage. They poured
as
dog food on a man.
a
It was
as
doo
someone
doo.
who has supported Roman Reigns through thick
Mm-hmm.
and thin, that was
It was doo doo.
not
You
fun.
talk,
It was not fun times. Not
y'all.
fun
You talk
times.
about Tonga Loa. That was
That
doo doo.
was
That was doo doo water before
Mm-hmm.
you call
yeah.
Tonga Loa doo doo
I
water.
mean, at least he knew how to wrestle. He wasn't
That's
Yeah.
botching. He wasn't botching.
at least he could wrestle.
At
That's
least
it.
he wasn't botching. You know, he could hit a low blow without hitting
Mm-hmm.
somebody in the head.
Oh God. All right now. See. This is not about to turn into the Tonga Loa bashing hour. This will be
You
not
brought
It's
it
funny.
up.
always gonna be a bash hour with
It's
Tonga
not
Lois.
though,
It's
because
You
always.
brought it
this
up.
man is a national hero.
To who?
Okay?
To you?
To me, thank you. Thumbs up. Yes. Yes, he is. To me, he lets me know that even if you mess up, even if you don't get it right,
Thank you. No.
you good.
No.
No, even if you mess
No.
up, even if you don't get it right, you be all right.
No.
Just keep going.
Listen,
Just keep
listen.
going.
He's worse than James Ellsworth. I'm gonna put it like that.
Oh no, not Vince McMahon.
Wow.
You go
Mm-hmm.
put him next
Wait.
to Vince
Wow.
McMahon. That's
Mm-hmm.
disrespectful,
Yes,
bro. That's
that's how
wild.
much.
I don't
That's
think
how
I
You
much.
can.
know what?
That's how much
You
of a
know what?
bottom feeder I think
You know
Tongaloa
what?
is.
I need a
I
second. I don't
I
yeah
know. That's
I
crazy.
don't
I'm gonna
think
take a
yeah
I
step.
don't
I'm gonna
think I
turn
can put
yeah
around.
Tongaloa
I'm gonna
yeah.
step off. I'm gonna turn
below
around for a
James
second. I
Oh, I
apologize to
Ellsworth.
can.
all the viewers right now,
What
but
did
I
James
can't
Ellsworth say
believe
in
you
his
just said
quote?
that.
He said, "Every man that has a heartbeat and two fists can make it happen."
That's crazy. You really
I
quoting this
really
You
man
know why?
catchphrase?
You know
That's
think
why?
wild,
You know
man.
why? You know why I said Ellsworth is better? Ellsworth has actually had world championship title matches, believe it or not.
he has.
When is Tongaloa going to get a world championship title match?
You know what? If I tweet enough, and I wish enough, and I pray enough, and I meet
You gonna be
Triple
the
H,
you're
and I
gonna be
meet
the
Triple H
soul.
one more
You're
time.
gonna be the only Tongaloa crybaby.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
Mm-hmm.
I had to come back.
It
You
worked for Cody. It's not gonna work for
disrespect.
Tongaloa.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag take Tonga to the top because at this point, that's what we about to do. Because y'all not finna keep doing this. What'd you say,
I
Mama?
mean,
I can never watch
technically,
wrestling because I'm always at work. Well, yeah, it comes on at night. So it's all right. Look, that's why we here to, catch you up on things, sort of, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Do we? I feel like we do. We do a good job, right?
yes, of
That's how.
course.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
It's not delusion when it's
It's
true. He's
delusion.
really that guy. He's really that dude. Because
No,
look, y'all not one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions. Tangaloa
neither are
Neither
is.
is
you.
he.
Neither are
Neither is
you.
he. Neither is
Listen,
he.
I saw a man hand that belt to that other man and said, "This yours, Solo. I love you," and that was it. So we up. That man is one half. See, see this. See, I'm going back in timeout because y'all just gonna hurt me
Look at him. He
over
don't even know what
and
to do with
over
himself. He's so
again.
hurt.
Y'all just
He's
not gonna keep
he's so
doing
hurt. You
this. Oh god. All right, let's get off of this before we stay here for another 30 minutes because I could just banter about Tongalua all day. I
I
could
know
just
you
listen till
could.
I'm blue in the
Oh,
face.
we know.
I know you could.
I agree with that statement as well, Zoe.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. The
Jacob
werewolf.
Jacob is him, and
Hmm
Jacob is really him. We
I
met
Jacob
in
is
feel,
NXT.
him.
I feel
Tongaloa is not. Moving on.
bad for Solo Sokola. He about to
What up,
man.
Ali?
He
You said you had something for us, man.
feel bad for
What you got for us, man?
Solo Sokola because he made the biggest mistake. He made the biggest mistake by having Jacob give up that title belt to Booty Juice. And then on top of that, did you see what that man did on NXT? I'm talking about Fatu, Jacob
Hmm
Fatu.
Yes.
I told you he should be the next in line to be the tribal chief after when Roman Reigns stepped down. He should be the tribal chief. Even Cody Rhodes said it.
I've
I
said
Cody
it
keep
too.
Rhodes
telling
said,
I
y'all.
ain't
listen,
got
I want to
seven
give you a
kids.
title
I've
match.
I
said it.
keep telling y'all that Jacob is working for Rome. I promise y'all, this man is
Mm-hmm.
like he's a mole. He's an insider. Okay,
That's
he's
Mm-hmm.
doing
crazy. You
all
just
this right
called
now.
him a
But I
mole. That's
really
wild.
feel like
Mm-hmm.
he's just an inside man
He
for
is the inside
Roman.
man.
I
Mm-hmm.
promise y'all.
He is.
Hey, hold on. And now you got me thinking. What if Roman told Jacob, keep a close eye on Solo, and that's why
That's
you every
what
time you see
I've
him,
been
you like,
saying. That's what I've been.
Mm-hmm.
Ali, have I
Mm-hmm.
not been saying this for the
he be
past
watching him closer.
month?
Yeah.
He be
I've
watching.
been saying every time we've been in these
Mm-hmm.
seats, I've been telling y'all
Mm-hmm.
that Jacob is working for Roman. I keep telling y'all.
Solo's working for The Rock.
Yes.
He's working for The Rock. That's what The
Solo
Rock.
is working for The Rock.
Mm-hmm.
And
Jacob is
it's
working.
all
Yep.
gonna come back. Like,
Listen, I can't wait for the final boss to make his return and smack the piss out of everybody.
Yep.
yep.
Including
I'm glued.
Pharaoh. Including Pharaoh the dog.
No,
You heard what The Rock said. He
no.
said, what did that man say? He said, don't call him Pharaoh, call him shithead.
Oh,
The Rock,
so that's
the
hold
Rock
on.
is
So that's where
mean.
it goes too far. That's where we
The
gotta
Rock is
That's
draw
where
mean.
I
the
draw
line.
the
The
line.
Rock is
That's where
mean.
you gotta
He
draw the
That
line.
is
We
where I
don't talk
draw the
about the
line.
dogs,
We
but
don't do the
we could
dog.
bury the greatest tag team champion of all time, 6 feet deep, dig him back up, bury him
Mm-hmm.
6 feet deep again. But oh Lord, don't say
the
nothing
Rock
about
ain't got.
Pharaoh. Don't say
Listen, the
nothing
Rock
about
ain't got no
Pharaoh the
love for
dog.
animals or humans right now. So I don't know, man. Scorpion King is crazy. That's why Solo says, Jake, really?
Yeah, he pulled. Listen, he
Yeah,
got
he
in the
pulled him out.
cage. He
He
was
didn't
ready
save
to
him.
go. He
He didn't
did.
save him. You can't save the Samoan werewolf. That man doesn't need to be saved, you know?
He
Nah,
did because he was going to run into
Roman
the
was he was
man.
going to run it. He was going to run right into Roman. That was going to be not great for him.
Mm.
Listen, Bree, I know sidebar. I know you don't watch AEW, but boy, they
They've
put
been
on.
cooking lately.
Let's
They've
get
been
into it.
cooking. Well,
They've been cooking
I'm
Let's
lately.
liking
get
the
into
new.
it.
I'm liking the new Death Squad that we got going on. You know,
Who
King
Listen,
is it?
Moxley is back.
so
King Mox is back. You know.
it's nice that I'm able to sit down and rap with y'all because I was with the homies over at Downtown in the Ring. Shout out to all of them. Go
Yep.
follow them. Their Patreon. Go subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
Go they got contests aplenty, contests galore.
Mm-hmm.
And I said like this feud has to be over between, at least from my thought process, Swerve and Hangman. It's got to be done because the natural escalation now is
It's never
murder.
done.
Like
It's
somebody
never
got to
done.
die now
Nah,
because all the stuff that they did.
nah.
What's next? What's
A
next?
championship match is in the works. But the good thing
Agreed.
that AEW can do is they can always save it for down the road. That's
Long
one thing that they
term.
do. Long term
Mm-hmm.
storytelling, they always can save that and keep that in their back pocket for down the road. But they have a
Mox,
legit blood feud going on,
Mox the
and
murderer. Yes.
Mox the murderer.
Mox that's his new
You
name
know,
because at this
you
point,
got Marina, you got the MMA fighter with Marina
Marina Shafir.
Shafir. You got
Call
her.
him the Murder Death Kill Squad.
Yeah, I call him the
Yeah.
Death Squad, and then you
Murder
got the
Death
bastard
Kill.
Pac being a bastard again. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
that's a
My
good question.
my
No.
goal for the week is
yeah,
to dive
No.
into all things well, not all things AEW, but I'm gonna try and watch
Just dive into
the shows
Dynamite.
this
Just
week.
get into
Yeah, I'm gonna
Dynamite
get
and
into
go
listen,
into it.
Dynamite, and
Christian
because
Cage is
now that Ricochet is over there,
yeah.
I really need Ricochet versus Osprey again. Like I'm waiting
I
for
don't know
that
about
again.
that. I don't know about that, Rusty. They do know
No,
how to
Rusty,
tell
they tell
stories.
some they
They
tell some
tell some amazing
stories.
stories.
They
But
They
tell some
do.
stories.
They tell some amazing
Hangman
stories.
Page is an active
Hangman
story
Adam
right
Page is
now.
out here just being a
It's
renegade. He's being a terror right now over here beating up on Jeff Jarrett. You can't be beating up on senior citizens like that. What's wrong with
listen,
him?
he
Yes,
You
could
you
know?
have gotten
can.
his face. It's a
Yes, you
respect
can.
thing. You mind your business, Jarrett. Slap
Mm-hmm.
Long as
Mox.
they breathing this, and yeah, they fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yep.
gonna be fun here.
And listen, my man Okada, he's the best thing going to AEW right now.
Hold
I
up,
love
you
I love
missing?
me some
Agreed.
Okada.
You
Love me
got
some
you
Okada.
missing something. You got to put it in
Agreed.
there.
What?
What's his catchphrase?
Rain,
Who? Oh, who?
Rainmaker,
No,
Rainmaker.
this is his catchphrase because that's what he seems to like to do in all his matches. That's his
Oh
catchphrase.
yeah, yep.
That's his catchphrase. And now he's been using the B word a lot too. He don't know a lot of
Mm-hmm.
English, but he definitely knows that B word.
He know that
That's
B
what I
word.
was saying. I'm like, all he say is, "Hey, bitch." That's
Bitch.
all he
Hmm.
got. And this, you know what? This is a
And
guy.
it's amazing.
This is a
It's
guy
amazing.
who
So
is
after All Out, are they gonna do Mox versus Brian?
Danielson.
not yet. So they're gonna try to get to
Well,
Mox Danielson through Mox beating Darby at Grand Slam because
yeah,
Mox faces Darby Allen
for the
for the
number one
world
contendership.
heavyweight for the
Yeah.
number one contendership.
Gotcha.
And since Brian is not there, for some
Mm-mm.
reason, wait, here we go. Nigel McGuinness has a contract to have a match with Brian Danielson at Grand Slam. Now,
Mm,
they say, why so fast? No story for a title. Rusty, the story has been brewing for well over 10 years. So this is
Yep.
yeah.
only for the people who follow both of them. Now,
Mm-hmm.
who's
Mm-hmm.
to say? Now, I can promise you, AEW does a good job on catching you up. Not quite like WWE, but They got a good job on tying all the loose ends, especially now because they own ROH. They got all of that on backlog, so they could easily put together a 5-minute story piece, so that way you know exactly why this is so intense, why it's so what it is. But I don't think it's gonna happen because if that boy is hurt, that boy is hurt. There's no need for him to come outside and wrestle, especially a match with Nigel, because you know it's gonna be crazy.
So what's going to happen is of course Mox is going to kill Darby Allin, which is nothing new. He's going to kill him. He's going to win. Yeah. He's going to win.
Drop him on
and then you got Double or Nothing. Well, I forgot how they do.
Wrestle Dream is next.
Wrestle Dream. Who should be
wrestled? Oh yes.
I'm
going to answer that question for you, Brady. Nope. It's not going to be Mox.
Oh.
They're gonna do. Daniel Bryan is going to. They're going to do a switcheroo. So what's going to happen is Bryan and Mox are going to have a fabulous match. Somehow, Bryan Danielson's going to win the bout. He's going to win the match somehow. I don't know how he's going to do it. He might get attacked at the end, and then of course you got the main hater of the year, the hater of the century, the one that's walking around with that contract, Mr. Christian Cage.
Yes.
Christian Cage is the one that's going to defeat him.
Yes.
And he's going to take the AEW championship. It's going to be a sad day. It's going to be a sad day to watch Danielson lose his last match to Christian Cage. Of course, with the help of Luchasaurus and the Death Squad. But
it wouldn't be sad for
Murder
me.
Death Squad.
Murder Death. I call him Murder. I'm going to call him Murder Death Kill. That's what I'm going to call him. Murder Death Kill. That's what I'm going to call him. MDK.
There we go. Look, no
Chris Cage slander. Yeah.
I would not be sad about that outcome. Actually, I'd be okay with that. I've never really been a big Brian Danielson, whatever you want to call it. I've never been a big fan. Yeah. So,
do I even know who you are at this point?
No.
I don't know you. That's crazy. You think you know somebody.
Well, I thought I knew you, and here you are with Tonga Loa.
You always know how I felt about the Destiny, and that was always across the board. So don't even. He just got the WWE and started fucking up. Okay, that just happened. I'm not changing up.
It's always been in him. It's always been in him. WWE is now pulling out the truth.
They've just put a bigger spotlight on him.
It's okay. Oh, jeez, incredible.
But yeah, but Bryan Danielson, yeah. Like I said, he's going to lose his belt to Christian Cage. So Christian Cage is going to be the AEW World Champion.
Oh, that's the internet is going to hate that, and I'm just going to be sitting back and laughing
love it
all the way because it's perfect.
If you are a wrestler in AEW, just keep pertinent information about dead relatives away from Christian. That's all. Just don't let him find out information about that.
Please don't let him
He's just, oh gosh.
That's crazy. Even the one we don't like, Chris Jericho, had enough class to say congratulations on your newborn baby. But now, Christian is just the worst of the worst. I don't even want to tell him that I killed a roach at the crib. I saw you killed a cockroach at home.
He's got a family. He had kids.
Yep.
Christian, fuck those kids.
Yep, exactly.
What else is going on in AEW outside of that? That's a lot happening.
It's a lot happening in AEW.
What's Ospreay's next move?
Ospreay and his partner, they just won this.
Fletcher.
They're now getting ready to face the Bucks for the tag team championship, which is going to be a great matchup. Yes, but they're not going to win the belts. They're not going to win the belts. The Bucks are going to retain, but it's going to be a great match. Ospreay's in quite a lot of feuds. He's got to deal with Pac. He's dealing with the Bucks. He's going to be dealing with Ricochet. He just got finished with MJF, so he's kind of going all over He's all across the board pretty much. He's just going through every fantasy list that he can go through right now.
So to set up that match, so Don Callis about a couple weeks ago let Will Ospreay out of his contract. If you know about Don Callis, he's not a savory character. He's not somebody you really want to be running with. So Don let Will out of his contract with the group. And he said, "Hey, listen, I'm gonna need a favor. If I let you out the contract now, I'm gonna need a favor down the line." Will said, "All
Mm-hmm.
right, bet." So the favor was for this casino gauntlet, which was a casino battle royal, like they had it all in.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it was a tag team version. So Kyle Fletcher needed a partner. We need a favor. Called in Will, and it worked because they won. As he said, they're facing the Bucks at Grand
Mm-hmm.
Slam for the tag team titles. Great
Mm-hmm.
match. They're not going to win. It's going to be a good fight.
Mm-hmm.
Great fight nonetheless. Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
we're gonna have an Okada to catch them match, which is gonna be interesting to see.
Mm.
oh yes. Yes.
That's gonna be
Hopefully,
interesting.
That's gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that match is going to make you watch Noah in New Japan just by seeing all the slaps and suplexes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Y'all know I love a good suplex. That's yeah. I can't wait.
Okay, Brady over there preaching. Let's see what they
Okay.
say. I say
Ricochet and
slow
Osprey for all
build.
in, teaser here and
Ricochet
there.
and Osprey for all in. Tease it here. And there be a bill for a huge culmination at all in. Will they do it? Probably not. But the opportunity is there. That's good. Thoughts on that? I like that.
I'm okay with that. I feel like Ricochet and Osprey. That's a big match. It's a feud that they've had for years. So it would be so good on like a bigger stage. So like even
I think they should do their second ever Iron Man match when they do that match.
With
mm,
Rick and Will. I just call it a hey,
yeah,
first one to stop loses match. Fuck that.
literally.
That's much
Give them
better.
an Iron Man match. Gotta give them an Iron Man match. There's only one that's been done in AEW. That was MJF and Brian
Won
Danielson,
by the
and that was a
greatest
classic.
wrestler of all
That was a
time.
classic. You know, so give them an Iron Man match. Let them just go 60 minutes. See who gets the most pinfall submissions, and let them do they flippity doodahs and all that
Bro,
other good stuff.
how many flips can they do for an hour, bro? I'm gonna be
They can do a lot.
dizzy.
They
They
can do a
gonna
lot.
be dizzy.
Take a shot for every flip.
Oh,
Yeah.
at that
They,
point,
you'll be
and
drunk within the first 5 minutes.
the bottle's gone before the first
Yeah,
commercial
I
break.
think everybody gonna be on the floor about 15 minutes.
I could look. Matter of fact, I'm just thinking. I could just hear the call now. Thank you for joining us here on the AW Dynamite, and a tope to the outside. I'm
Mm-hmm.
drunk. There it is. I'm drunk
Mm-hmm.
already.
Yep.
Oh, not in Wembley, but yes, this year, next year, All In will be in Texas. It will
Arlington
be here,
Stadium, yeah, you hold
Arlington
about
Stadium.
100,000 people. 100,000 people in that
I don't
stadium.
know.
I've been there. I've seen it. They can do it.
You talk about shaking and moving. I don't know. Listen, the way this is looking by next year, shaking and moving. I wouldn't mind being there.
Me either.
Oh, Brady gonna be there. Oh, so if you gonna be there
Oh,
for
that
sure, then
hey.
we need
Well,
to.
then
We need to.
I'm
We
there.
gotta find our. We gotta find our way out there. We gotta get out there
Yeah,
to Texas, to
absolutely.
Arlington.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of movement going on. We gotta get
Yes.
this cracking, boy. What
I
else is
gotta
going
start
on
saving for
in
Royal
AEW?
Rumble now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, how long you think it's gonna take before we see Tony Storm again? Is she gonna be out for a long time?
Mm,
Because
She out
give
Mariah
for a
it
little
May
bit.
had
another
a
month.
match.
It's a
Yeah,
much
I give
Mariah
it
deserved
May.
break.
another month.
Yeah, she had a match and she was just like, I need help. I can't celebrate because I need Mina Shakira. Mina Shakira. I don't know the girl's name. I can't pronounce it, but we know
Well, that's the next matchup for Mariah May
her.
fighting
They're gonna
her.
face Mina
Mm-hmm.
next. Oh, that's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be good.
Yeah.
This is gonna be stardom all over again, and they're gonna
Mm-hmm.
lay it in. They're gonna lay it
Mm-hmm.
stiff.
That's when Tony Storm might make her return. She might
Hey,
make a return for that.
it's already set. Let's
Hey,
go. 2025 Arlington.
be
Mm-hmm.
there.
Kids up.
Yeah.
Because I don't have kids, and I don't know what the
I
fuck they're
don't.
gonna
I
do.
don't have kids either.
I don't know what they're gonna do.
Hmm.
Well, hold on. All right, Rusty, we gotta pull up. We're gonna
Mm-hmm.
pull up on you, Rusty. We're gonna get right. We're gonna enjoy some wrestling.
Yep.
We're gonna have us a good ass time. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. Did we talk about Matthew being made for Bad Blood already?
Well,
Yes. So
already.
we have Hell in a Cell
Woo!
between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. That's gonna cook. That has to be main event. I don't care. That has to be main event.
Ain't gonna be no Kane debut, so I don't care about that too much.
Nothing will ever be
We got
compared
Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
As of now, there's no stipulation,
You
but
want one?
I feel like they're. I mean, I need like no DQ,
Mm-hmm.
something.
We got
Let's
Braun
see.
Breaker versus
Braun
Heat
Breaker
Monster. for the Intercontinental Championship. Yeah.
Yeet.
Jey
No,
Uso. I refuse
gonna
to
happen.
call him
Yeet Monster.
I'm not
Yes.
saying that either. That's
I'm not
crazy.
saying
That's all I know him for.
That's wild.
Every 5 seconds I look on the screen, it's just yeet.
Listen. The new T-shirt he had on Monday. The
Eat, sleep, yeet,
repeat. That's gonna be a one.
He just proved my point. I think yeet's the only word he knows in the vocabulary at this point. But yes.
Yeet.
Oh, hey, Rusty with the yeet. Come on, yeet. Let's get it. We outside.
Y'all just proving my point again. So, like I said, Ron Breaker is going to win. He's going to retain his Intercontinental Championship. So, Triple H is the king of 5 match pay-per-views. So we already named like 3 of them, right?
There's one more. We have Cody.
Thank you, Brady. Thank you. Yeet Monster.
We have Cody and Roman versus Solo and whoever from the bloodline.
So it's Solo and Jacob.
Yeah.
You hope so, but if it's Tonga Loa, if it's Booty Juice sitting next to him, then it's just
listen.
No.
If Tonga Loa gets subbed in, I will attempt to do a standing backflip. It won't go
Tonga Loa gets subbed in.
Yes, and I want you to record it too. I definitely want you to record this backflip.
I need you to record that. Yeah. Quickest backflip ever.
Come here, let me ask my puppy real quick. Let me ask her. Hey, Queenie. Queenie, what do you think about Tonga Loa?
She looking at you like, really?
You see her face?
Really?
She's looking down. Like,
because she knows that he's booty juice. Because even she know that he's booty juice, right? Right, Queenie? Tell him.
He is the dirt on the bottom of her paw.
Yes.
That's wild.
Exactly.
I don't know how we ended up back over here on this, but this is maddening. What else is cracking out here in these wrestling streets, man? What else is going on? What else happened this week on Dynamite? Anything else? Am I missing something?
Chris Jericho got his $5,000 back in gold coins from Orange Cassidy and
I don't know why this fell flat. I could imagine, like in the meeting when they were talking about it, like, "Yo, this is funny as shit. Get us back."
And that's a nice Bentley he pulled up in too.
That Bentley was my dream car. That Bentley was my dream car. So to see that happen, that hurt my soul. But like, my thing is, right, when you've seen stuff like this happen before, things happen to the car. You could just push the change to the side and still drive that motherfucker home. Like, I see what they was trying to do. It's a swing and a miss, if you ask me. It didn't really hit. It ain't hit like that. Oh, come on, Brady with the scoops. What's going on here? Looking to partner with Fox? I mean, listen, Fox ain't make no money with WWE, so they think they're gonna do better with AEW? Know how much money AEW lost since they started? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's all coming back after they announced this deal, but yeah, I mean, it was for the love. I can see Tony saying, "Hey, man, I did this for the love of the game, and in my pockets is long enough to do it."
Mm-hmm.
You give me a couple $100 million. I run a company. What's up?
Mm-hmm.
Black wrestling. What is it? Just black wrestling. I don't know what else to call it. That's what it is. What's on it? Black wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, man. Could we see AEW looking to partner with Fox? What you think about that?
I don't know. I feel like AEW.
They got a good thing with Turner. They ain't got to mess up Turner.
Fox,
they got good money with him.
I feel like Fox watered down SmackDown for the 5 years it was there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
And AEW is just it's so different. I don't think Fox will do it, honestly.
Hell no, man. Somebody just had a needle in his face like 2 weeks ago. You think they're going to sign over the... Yeah, we'll give you money and be on our network for our children to see.
Like, you would watch it. Somebody has a sign that says one thing they don't agree with. The screen is blacking out every 5 seconds. Like, they can't do that with AEW.
Oh, yeah, no.
They cannot do that with AEW.
They could try. I mean, listen, once you sign a contract and get on that channel, they can do whatever they want. You see SmackDown, they changed their logo quick.
Yep.
And the song. So, shout out to that new SmackDown theme song too. It's alright.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
It ain't
Megan did her big one.
Tonga Loa could have did better.
No.
Hey,
but I will say anybody but Ice Spice. Just no Ice Spice.
Just for that, Ice Spice gonna have a theme song for the Royal Rumble. Watch.
It still would be better than Tonga Loa.
Listen, so
I don't know. That's kind of like a tie right now. I got them at a tie. I got them at a tie right now. You know, they're like at a tie right now.
Signature T-shirts. Hers is gonna be "Fuck Liv Morgan," and mine is gonna be Tonga Loa's #1 fan because it's obvious nobody's wavering on either matter. So absolutely not.
I will never.
Never.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yes, I agree to get on it and meet everybody else got one.
Because I'm not paying for each pay-per-view. I'm sorry. The times are changing. We're moving forward.
Yeah.
I don't know. They kind of got me after what I saw at damn All Out. Shit, man. They get my money. If y'all gonna go out there and do shows like that, you get my money. They haven't let me down. Listen, anytime I've bought a pay-per-view, anytime I've bought one from AEW, I've never been led astray. Every show I've watched. Okay, I might be lying here, and I'm gonna come off my soapbox for a second because that exploding barbed wire cage match, exploding barbed wire death match. Yeah, you talk about disappointed. I was in that room by myself, watching that badass explosion. Like, this is what I thought somebody was going to die tonight. I thought it was going to be like boom, 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 boom. It wasn't. Safety first, though. Whatever.
Yep. Safety first. Safety always.
So outside of that show, AEW has never led me astray behind that good old paywall. So they can lock that in. Shit, I already got Max, so we good.
I think we pretty much covered everything in the wonderful world of wrestling for this week. I mean, there's really nothing else I could think of. You know,
I mean,
or Dwayne Gill better than Tonga Loa. You know, I mean, just I can. You know what I mean? You know, I can go on for days. You know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find every jobber that I can think of that's better than Tonga Loa. You know.
The people they pull up,
so
the local
about this constant beratement.
No, because he said he can find any jobber.
I would love to see the matter of fact when you come back, Ali, have a jobber. No, Ricky. No. Ricky is better than Tonga Loa.
Listen, Blitzkrieg is better than Tonga Loa. I'm gonna find every jobber.
You know who's better than Tonga Loa? All them locals that they bring in for those squash matches. Those local talents. Yeah.
I just paid Ricky a huge compliment. You guys are terrible. I pay Ricky a huge compliment. Y'all just fuck the local talents.
Listen,
no offense. If there are any local talents in here right now, we love you guys.
Cole
keep the business going.
Is better than Tonga Loa.
Kenny Dykstra is better than Tonga Loa.
Kenny is. Kenny is very, very athletic. I'm surprised his career didn't go the way it went.
Oh, because John Cena was messing with his
Michael Cole is better than Tonga Loa. You thought I was going to let that slide under the radar?
Yes, the coal miners. The coal miners, yes.
I got to stop. I feel like I'm going mad with power.
The coal miners. Yes.
With the singlet and the helmet.
Yeah, with the helmet. Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah.
Blondie don't agree with that. That's why she's back there.
No, she does agree.
No, she definitely agrees.
She does agree.
She does agree. She agrees wholeheartedly. Yes.
She said Michael Cole. What the fuck?
Yes.
That's what she's saying back there. Yo, y'all are right. That's it. You think did we miss anything? Did we cover it all?
El Toro is better than Tonga Loa.
The little one?
The little one.
The little one.
The little one.
The little munchkin.
I mean, I'm not going to argue that because, I mean, you showed me another WLC match that actually had you watching it, and I'll shut up. So I'll let Toro pass. We're not going to turn this into the Tonga Loa bashing hour.
Santino Marella is better than Tonga Loa.
Stop it. Santana.
Jamaican Kofi Kingston.
Jamaican Kofi Kingston is better than Tonga Loa. Yes.
Kane without the mask. I could go on for days.
I can go on. Remember the tag team High Voltage in WCW? Kenny Chaos. Pick one of them. Anyone. They're better than him.
So, Bree, you full of shit. You ain't even watched WCW. I don't even think you was here when WCW was a thing.
I wasn't.
That's crazy. I wasn't. You see how they do
But anyone he names from WCW, they're better than Tonga Loa.
Bree, where can they find you on the socials, man? I'm about sick of y'all. Y'all getting on my nerves.
If y'all want to hear more Tonga Loa hate, y'all can follow me on Instagram at BreeBree99 _52.
Terrible. You were terrible. You started this.
I started it.
Believe you. But where can they find you at on all the?
You can find me at Ali_Insta 2024. And like the tagline says, it doesn't matter what your name is. That's it. That's all it is. You know.
As long as it's not Tonga Loa.
As long as it,
we was cool. I thought we was tight. It's all love. Y'all follow me on everything. Uncle Black 215, 2.5 Hills on the socials. Follow the Patreon. Follow the YouTube. Pull up on us, man. We here. We getting it cracking. Oh, don't worry, man. I got that. Pull up to WSNWrestlingSociety.com. Boys, listen. I don't know what Brady is cooking over there. I think it's world domination, and he just want to go one step at a time. Because now there is we working on music. When I tell you, look, it's a country station, it's a rock station, it's a pop station, it's a hip hop station. Hell, I got a song on there. Me. So y'all listen, if you go to the WrestlingSociety.com, it's on the music page. Just pull up on there and go see what's going on. Did I miss anything else? I'm not missing nothing. I should be missing anything else, right? Did I get everything?
That is everything.
Well, with that being said, watch the Patreon this week, man. Bree's interview is going to be up there. So I'm going to be chatting with her, getting all personable and whatnot. And with that being said, hey, I wrote this one down this time so that way we can look at it. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see you guys next week. And remember, wherever there's wrestling, there's 2.5 Hills. See? I wrote it. It's a thing. I wrote the thing down there.
The thing. Yeah, that's so funny.
It's a thing.
That is so funny.